feeling very bacon? Are you actually feeling very bacon, or are you just telling me because that's what you think I want to hear? Are you so pessimistic? It's just who I am, dude. If you've ever heard me speak positively about myself, you haven't. It's been a lie. Just gonna tweet out the word duotang again, just to mess with those people who think they know what a duotang is. Like the folder. Yeah, I just started saying duotang on Twitter, and a couple people had no idea what a duotang was, so I just thought it was funny. Man, duotangs are just cool, you know what I mean? I don't know why they're called that, though. Like, that's what intrigues me. Like, the mystery of the duotang. I'm sure if I just Googled for 12 seconds, it would tell me. Duotang folders were manufactured by the Duotang Company, then moved to Paw Paw, Michigan after World War II. The brand was bought by Asselt in 2004, so they're not even a thing. In Canada, the word duotang is used to refer to any such style of folder regardless of the actual brand. Damn, dude, we've been out here preaching a false brand. That's shameful. I found my old history notes from high school, and the question was like what happened during Russia in the early 1900s, and it was like bullet point 1, people died, bullet point 2, a lot. But it wasn't like a lot of people died, it was like people did dying a lot. It's my opinion on Meghan Markle's. What does that mean? I'm a big fan of the show Suits, so I knew her before she was a princess, just saying. Yo, what's up, Christian? Thank you. I think you're very slay, Christian. I think you're the slayest slay of them all. You're so slay that you're basically a large carriage pulled by a Norwegian animal, pulls a large bearded man who delivers Christmas gifts to young children in America. Pretend that was like a seamless, yeah. Just pretend that made sense and that I'm cool. I have such a way with words. I'm basically a poet. This will have to do for now. Now, are you willing to risk your lives in order to save your friend? Not particularly. Then we must hurry to the necromancer's lair. With a bit of luck, Romea won't be home and we can grab a soul stone unnoticed. Are necromancers really that dangerous? Romea is one of the 3 sisters. They are wielders of powerful magic. One of the sisters is good, one evil, and the other neutral. One of them always tells the truth, one of them always lies, and one of them is there just to set up the premise. The evil one is a necromancer living on the island. On this island, she is rumored to be the most formidable of the 3. As to whether or not that makes her more powerful than Solstice Warriors, I hope we won't have to find out. Okay, east of Lucent is a ferryman who will take us across the bog if we play our cards right. This is the only way to the necromancer's lair. Okay, we have a plan. What's your name, by the way? ... Sarai. Thanks for the help, Sarai. I don't know what we would have done without you. Let's make haste. I think Sarai is Captain Cliché. Valair learned combat skill, Lunar Shield. Oh, it's so beautiful. God, I already won. I don't want to do it. I'll do it off camera. I'm addicted. So we have to go to the ferryman. He's a fairy. Greetings, adventurers. Seek you passage across these waters? The ferryman is a picky talker. Let me handle this. Just punch him in the face. Greetings, ferryman. We need you for a hairy plan. Then show me your colored flame or leave this place in shame. We do not know the color you require, but our destination is quite dire. Then ask me questions if you must, and information I might entrust. Look, we have to get to the necromancer's lair fast. Can't you just tell us which color you need? Pardon my lack of understanding. It seems you erred while speaking. That's not a rhyme. Fine. Ahem. Navigator of bogs unknown. Take us to where the walls are made of bone. Where the walls are made of bone? This is a journey many have come to bemoan. You seem to be in haste, and this life is yours to waste. A green flame present forthwith, and I shall take you to it. Such a thing we do not bear. Would you accept delayed payment of your fare? Unacceptable are these terms. For the destination, a colored flame confirms. We don't have time for this. I was saving it for something else, but you leave me no choice. I thought she was gonna rhyme. Now skip the word game and use your own green flame. The compelled undead complies, but a one-way trip is all this buys. Alright, this is the coin that we were talking about. We can worry about how to get back once we have a soul stone, yeah. It is indeed the dead you hear, for the necromancer lives somewhere near. Should you wish to save your hide, a green flame you must provide. Let's look around for her lair. Stories say it's extravagant. Ooh. This is the creepy level. Can I get back up this way? Please tell me I can get back. I can't get back up this way. Well, that's it. Game's over. Soft locked. I kind of miss having girl, not gonna lie. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, we're surrounded! Miniature moons protect each ally from a single hit and heal slightly. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of hard. I'm so shocked there's only one battle song. I really am. I'm not complaining because it's a good song, but like you have to have so much confidence in your battle music. Teleports to backstab a victim with a venom-coated blade while kicks delays enemies action. Unless you do this, just... I don't know what it meant by press A on the throw to keep going. I was guessing on that one. I don't know if I could have made that go any longer. God, am I gonna use Zeal to just heal himself? Or Zale? I can't remember how to pronounce the name. It's Valier, not Valere, right? Remember that guy was very sassy about it. Chomp chomp. No, no chomp. No chomp chomp. No chomp. No. No chomp chomp. No chomp chomp, dude. Dude. Oh my god, I just got chomp chomped. Is this the first time I've died? I feel like I must have seen this at least once, but I don't remember. It's been a long time because I'm really good at the video game, which is why I haven't seen it that often because I'm a good video gamer. For some reason, I thought I clicked skills, and I'm like, what skill is roast sandwich? I got real excited for a minute. You have the roast sandwich skill? That's insane. That's a legendary skill. That's one of the most powerful cards in Duel Monsters. Dude, he's fabulous. Look at that pose. He ate. That's like a new thing now, right? That's what kids say these days. They're like, oh man, he ate. Oh, let him cook because he ate. I know lingo. I'm hip with it. Greetings, I am the keeper of this graveyard. I suggest you turn back as soon as possible, for the mistress of this place is not fond of company. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for the advice, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, well that's it for the game, I guess. We are not going to be getting Garl, so this is the end of the journey. I want to thank you guys for watching. It's been a lot of fun. And, yeah. We did our best, but, we were told to leave. It's always good to respect local authority. Okay, sorry, so we're going to have some civil disobedience. Oh my goodness. I got scared. Roast sandwich, go! I activate roast sandwich in defense mode. Ow. God, that was pointless. I should have saved when I went all the way back as a joke. How? I can't possibly be under-leveled. I haven't skipped any section of the game. Oh, it just starts me off in here, so it doesn't matter if I've saved or not. That's nice. And now it has full health? Nice. I found a cheat code, guys. If you just die, just like in real life, if you die in real life, you come back stronger with more health. Okay, kids? We got 492 experience and 2 gold. Okay, let's upgrade all of the things that keep us alive. Let's do some physical defense, because we're getting messed up. Garl still gets leveled up even though he's dead. That's so sweet. Once again, tanking. What are you, my lawyer? Take all the advice. Everything I said is 100% factual and reflects both me and the company Twitch.tv. I don't know enough about you to know if you're weak at a certain thing or not, but you don't have a lot of health, so... I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, but I want this. I found an obsidian ore. How lovely. You should heed my words, young adventurer. To anger the mistress is to put oneself in danger. That's alright. We have roast sandwiches, dude. Looks like, seriously, imagine threatening a guy with roast sandwiches. Did he forget to do a move? Did he just strike a pose and that was it? That guy, that dude just had like a song in his heart and he needed to express himself, but then he like realized that violence wasn't the answer he was looking for. Honestly, I respect it. Good for him. It's kind of funny to think that you could do this with 3 people. So I would assume turn-based combat still works the same. Like you have to wait your turn and then it's really just up to the individual of the person to get their moves right. But it is kind of funny that basically one person is Valere, one person is Zale, and then one person is third friend. It's like, press X while standing on a raft to move around. Interesting sign. It's so cryptic. What does it mean? All right, well, let's do some boating. Oh, that's right. It makes it sound like by pressing X I can control the thing, but it's just reminding me that I have a mechanic that involves blowing around. Pressing X while on a raft moving around is one of my favorite things to do for sure. Dude, I actually have that tattooed on me. I didn't want to like tell you guys. I wanted to show you guys first, but it's one of the most real things I've ever heard in a video game. Makes me emotional? Honestly, yeah, like life-changing advice. I didn't really know where I was in life. I didn't know who I was as a person. I didn't know where I belonged, but then like someone was like, hey, if you're on a raft, you can press X. And I was like, damn. This is the part from Lion King. Okay, she really does have the style. Yo, Zale actually being real right now. Zale's like, I know this person just like causes a lot of havoc and murders people, but like does it in style. Let's go. Stay vigilant. Romea might be home. On that, you would be correct. I believe that is far enough. George Washington! We're going in. Then we are at an impasse, for I am bound to serve the mistress in undeath. She resurrected you from your ashes? Who are you? Generations ago, I was known as Duke Aventry. That is all I can remember. I am now but a wandering spirit, forever lost in longing. Despite this cruel fate, I am blessed by ignorance as to what become of my beloved family's mansion and of the good people of Lucent. But I digress. The spectral chains that bind me to the mistress beckon. Please understand this brings me no joy. On guard. Oh, snap. One of the things that's really cool is that they don't give you a health bar for boss fights. So you genuinely don't really know what's going on. Shy, I don't think you understand what a, Sarai, I don't think you understand what a backstab is, because that was teleporting in front of him. Let's do a lunar shield, because we haven't tried this yet. Dude, it's so pretty. No, no! I just healed the guy that was 6 damage away from full health for 37 health. I am ashamed of myself. I have let everyone down. Just kidding. That would mean that people were foolish enough to expect things from me. We've delayed his action. Solstice strike! We've done a lot of damage, and he has not passed away. We did it! We got 840 experience points! I believe the mistress would rather not lose her bodyguard. You may pass, but before you go, may I have a word with the Blade Dancer? That's objectively an incredible way to save yourself as like a henchman. You'd be like, you know what? She would be even more upset if I died, so I should just let you in. Before you go, may I have a word with the Blade Dancer? Me? I hit the killing blow. Your speed is impressive. Have you ever tried leaning into it more fully? Here, let me show you. Yo, thanks, bro. Zale learned combat skill Dash Strike. Yo, sick, dude. Thanks, George Washington. Thanks for the insight. That's bound to come in handy. As expected, you are a natural. Safe journeys, young ones. Oh, I like him now. He's kind of cute. He's kind of like, he's just like looking after us, you know? He doesn't want to die. He's saving himself. Can't blame him. He's died once. Wasn't a fan the first time, clearly. Can I not jump over this? Then what's the point? Why is it there? Sword and sun damage that hits all enemies? Sounds good to me, Yugi. Oh, that's so cheesy anime looking. Oh, that's sick. Even though that damage was pretty much nothing, that was sick. Yeah, I meant to eat out of combat. I should have, but I didn't want to because I didn't want you telling me what I can and can't do. A man chooses and a slave obeys. Okay, Moontruther, pay attention. The Draugrs! We're in Skyrim! All roads lead back to Skyrim. Dude, that was actually like a really strong hit. I think Zale knows I've been talking smack about him and now he wants to like prove me wrong, which is like good. That's like our dynamic. Oh, we were so close. Ah, no, they went the opposite directions. Oh gosh. It's Skeletal Lord, my arch nemesis. It's the summoned skull. Hopefully he'll let us camp here for a little bit first. Gotta make a club out of a tomato? That would be a great weapon. There's surely gotta be some sort of game that's just like food fighters and every weapon is like a tomato club or a pastrami club and it's just like sandwiches. It's just like weapons made out of these things. Once again, do not understand what backstabbing means if you teleport in front of them. Oh, that's a lot of damage, dude. That was not a lot of damage, dude. Apple. Never watched an Annoying Orange video in my life. Don't know how I managed that. Annoying Orange had a TV show. I watched the, I never watched Annoying Orange, but I did watch, like, so Smosh has been doing these things where they go back and they watch their old videos, but they recently they've been bringing on other creators, and they brought on the girl that made Annoying Orange, and it's quite interesting to see how she is, like, so not into it at all. She's very much like, yeah, it's a thing I did, whatever. Let's move on. I think we're, like, very close to the era of YouTubers getting TV shows to be, like, done. Because I think they're realizing that, like, unless they have control over their own stuff, like, it just doesn't work. Because they're all bad people. You need to control your own stuff to make yourself look good, or you just look like an idiot. Fridays with PewDiePie? No. Oh, the Scare PewDiePie thing? I remember hearing about it. I never watched it. The YouTube Red stuff wasn't as bad, I think. I only watched the Vsauce one where he's, like, locked in the room or whatever. That was pretty sick. Like, in all the wrong ways. It's a bit... it's a bit sadistic to watch it, but it's still cool. That video is the ultimate, like... I could stay in a room for 48 hours with no stimulation, whatever. I'd be fine. And then you're, like, so obviously not fine. My toxic trait is that I think I could handle being in a room for 48 hours with, like, no stimulation. My second toxic trait is that I think I would be really good at pickleball, and I've never played pickleball, which is, like, insulting to the people who have, like, dedicated their lives to such an incredible game. You're probably right. The thing is, like, I would not be good at pickleball because my joints are a mess. I can't walk without hurting after 5 minutes. So, no shot I would be good at pickleball, but I'd like to think I could do it. What is pickleball? It's like a really easier version of, like tennis or badminton or something. A grapploo. Press B to throw the grapploo. It can attach to grapple points, enemies, and climbable surfaces. Whoa! 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 Holy smokes, dude! This is radical. Dude, this grapple hook is insane. A pickleball convention? That's sick. That's like next level, because that's implying that they're not even, like, playing pickleball. They're just, like, gathering in a large center to talk about pickleball. That's like the next level. That's what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be a pickleball convention. Not an attendee. I want to be the convention. We found a rainbow conch. I can't do tennis. My knees would be crushed after, like, 2 games of tennis. Me and my friends used to play ball hockey every day, though. We would play before work. So imagine a job where all you do is lift heavy things and then playing ball hockey for, like, 4 hours before that. It was such a dumb phase of my life where I was like, why am I tired when I go to work on Sundays? A cutscene. The magical bridge. It's formed. Enter an injury competition? I'd be so good, bro. Ball hockey is the default? Well, there's ball hockey, and then there's field hockey, and then there's ice hockey. Ball hockey and field hockey aren't the same thing. What's ball hockey versus field hockey? So ball hockey is literally just, like, imagine playing ice hockey, but without ice. And you're running around and hitting the ball instead. Field hockey is a smaller stick, and you play on grass. Dude, my dream last night was insane. Like, I can't even repeat it because it's, like, not safe for work, but, like, there was a lot of death in that one. But also there was a part, like, the thing is my dreams transition, like, so crazily. So, like, the first half of the dream was me on a podcast talking about me being on an episode of Zach and Cody. But after, like, 5 minutes, everyone left and no one wanted to talk about Zach and Cody with me. So it was just me speaking to a microphone in an empty room, which was really upsetting. And then it transitioned to, like, me being in a hospital, or me being in a school that was turned into a hospital. And there was lots of dead bodies and things happening. It was dark. One person podcast? That's basically what this is. No one's here watching the gameplay. I refuse to believe that. I don't like one-man podcasts. If it's not, like, a well-thought-out thing, no one wants to hear me incoherently talk about anything. I was hogging the mic. It wasn't, though. Like, both twins were with me, and we were having a good time, and then eventually one of them got up, and then after one got up, the other one got up, and then that was it. It was just me and Brian Stepanek. And then I think he left. It was sad, man. I felt betrayed. Especially because I was on such a good episode of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, apparently. Good enough for us to be talking about it on a podcast in a theater that was apparently filled with the corpses of several people. And by several, I mean hundreds. Zale, you're in the way. Zale? Zale, buddy, Zale. Zale, you gotta move, bud. Zale, I can't see Zale. Zale, please. It did actually make me wake up and wonder and think that I don't know what the twins' parents look like, and I forgot to Google it this morning, so now I need to remember to Google that tonight before I go to sleep. What do Zach and Cody's parents look like? I know what their TV parents look like, but it's not the same. What's it like being Canada? It's not bad. Being an entire country is pretty exhausting, though, you know? But I appreciate that people are thinking about the environment, which is me. I am the environment because I'm the country. Better to be at a convention center? Probably, yeah. I mean, I'd rather be at a pickleball convention, but, you know. Sometimes some dreams just weren't made to come true, you know what I mean? There's nothing that I could do in my life that will ever make me going to a pickleball convention happening, you know? There's nothing I can do about it. It's impossible. Literally impossible. And there's no way for me to ever go to a place like a pickleball convention. It's physically impossible for me to be able to go to a pickleball convention, and I can't go to a pickleball convention because there's no actions that I could take that could possibly lead me to going to a pickleball convention. So before anyone asks if I could ever go to a pickleball convention, I can't go to a pickleball convention because there's no series of actions that could lead me to that. It's my opinion on moose. They're so dangerous, and people do not seem to understand that. My goodness, it's Martin Pones. Martin Pones is a guy that I used to record Let's Plays with in my basement in high school. I'm talking like 2012, 2013. None of them which exist anymore. Actually, no, that's not true. I think there's one video of us playing Dead or Alive on my old gaming channel, but I think those are all unlisted. But he's just getting into streaming, so everyone please go give him a follow. He's trying to hit 40 followers. And I need him to be famous so that he can raid me when he's famous because I refuse to do it myself. Does he play pickleball? Dude, I don't know. This pickleball thing's gonna haunt me forever. I'll find someone to play pickleball. Well, actually, no, you have to buy equipment. It's like a special paddle and stuff too, right? You can't just use like a normal... I was gonna say a normal paddle, but I don't know what constitutes as a normal paddle for pickleball. Okay, let's do that. Hey, let's do that. No, I don't want to use the mushroom scramble because there's no MP. I'm out of roast sandwiches. I'm out of dosh garn roast sandwiches, bro. You know what? Zeal's gonna die anyways, so just let fate happen. You know what I mean? At this point, I'm done fighting it. Zale's there to die. Valir is there to do all the damage. Sarai is, I don't know. I like Sarai, but I don't know if I like her enough to keep her over Garl. It's like you heard us agree we've all played Donut Ball before. It does sound like something it sounds like I'm very insecure and like you guys have all... It sounds like I'm insecure because you guys have all talked about playing pickleball before, but in reality, none of you had heard about what it was before this conversation. So you're just in the dark as I am, but I'm like offended by it somehow for some reason. This is a deep bit. This is going far in for sure. Pickle Pro? Oh man, if they called them Pickle Pros, I'd definitely have to start playing pickleball, dude. Please. Wait, what? Did he just... That's a new one. What the heck? So he can attack his own ally, he can dance, he can send you up, he can send spikes down, or he can just die? So what is Donut Ball? For the non-New Zealanders, please explain. If donuts are involved, I'm not interested. Honestly, that's the right opinion. If I'm being misled by the name, then like don't even get me started. Pickleball is like different because a lot of people don't like pickles, so you can name whatever you want after pickles and that's fine. And pickle's a fun word to say. I think we can all agree. Similar to baseball, we were trying to hit it through a large hoop or donut. So is it like Mario Golf when you have to do the special rounds of Mario Golf and you have to hit it through the rings? I think it's in Mario Tennis too. You guys just took video games too far. California Kickball? Dude, I love California Kickball. I will never forget the moment in I must have been in middle school gym, and it was like I was up to kick and we were down by 2 and we had two runners on a base, and so I kicked it and then lunch was about, or gym class was about to end. So there was no point in me like not going for a home run. And then I got the home run, and it was very cool. That was the happiest moment of my entire life. Dance party. Dude, this is the RNG we need for the speedrun. We're not speedrunning this. No one have expectations of speedrunning this. That would be a nightmare. Oh yeah, dude, I kind of want to do it though. Like, I legitimately looked at speedrunning Dark Cloud for a while just because I love that game. But when I realized that like the non-glitchless run is like 9 hours, and then the God, I wasn't paying attention. I should have healed. Darn it. The glitchless run is 9 hours long, and then the glitch full run is like super precise, and like you have to do like a bunch of different cheats to get like good weapons, and I was just like, I can't be bothered to do this. Oh, I'm way back here? Oh, dude. We definitely did. Yumi and definitely had recorded a good portion of it. I never finished it. I still haven't finished it. I have the remakes of it on my PS4. I downloaded Dark Cloud 1 and 2 remade, remastered, HD, whatever the crap edition. But I still haven't finished it. That's another reason why I didn't want to speedrun it, because I was like, I haven't even beat the game normally, so maybe I should do that first. I gotta make a video about that too, man. I got my list of YouTube videos to make is very long. We also played Drakengard, man. Remember Drakengard? Remember we did a few episodes of Drakengard, and then we and now it's like people know what Drakengard is because of Nier. I didn't even realize that was the same universe for the longest time. It's crazy. Cool. Golgo can heal allies. Golgo is like a go-getter. A go-getter. They can do whatever they darn well please, which is kind of magical about them. You know what I'm saying? Golgo is based. As the kids do in fact say, it's pretty sheesh and lit fam. Very YOLO swag. And let him cook. At least put Golgo in the cargo. I think we have, actually no, we dropped off Girl. We don't have Girl. We don't have anyone in cargo right now. Where's Teeks though? I want Teeks. Teeks is the best cargo. Low-key fire, no cap. See, Martin, you're going to get along just fine in this chat. Maybe a little cap. I forgot about that one. So it looks like when we die and continue, it looks like we save our XP at least. There's no save point here, so I just have to not pass away here. I can dodge them. I can dodge them. I can't dodge them. 22 for the grappling hook? Super forgiving? Yeah, I really like the... Uh-oh. Zoinks. I really like the addition of the whatever they're called, amulets, artifacts, whatever, where it like lets you replenish your health after a battle if you want, or like I have the only one I have on right now is the one that makes it so that you get feedback when you block or attack correctly, because I like having that extra like confirmation that I've done something correct. But I really like that it gives you that option, because it's like, why not? Some people are like so weird with their like, no, games need to be hard, but it's like, it's a setting, just leave it off. Like, just because you get the item doesn't mean you have to use it, bro. This wizard does far too much damage. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No, that's even worse. I mean, it's not, but like, I don't want you to do that. Oh, I've lost. That sucks. Because the relic, like this one is like max doubles your HP and auto heals after combat, which I don't have it on because you don't need it. But if you're not like experienced with this kind of a game, reduces damage taken by 30. That's great. I have this one on because I like this. In a shared state of focus, party members have a 35% chance to block incoming attacks. Safety layer that still allows the player to block time blocks on their own. I love that one. Regular attacks time themselves automatically. Guarantees extra hits for lock breaking but reduces bonus hit. I like that one. Pokemon Black and White had hard and easy modes. I've never heard of that. That's pretty sick. Easy mode can only be accessed after beating the game. That's a little weird. Yeah, that's a strange choice. I'm curious what a Pokemon hard mode or easy mode would be. I guess it would just be like health sponge. I'm not sure how that would... Not like Silent Hill where like the puzzles get harder. That would be sick though. Just some super weirdly difficultly like very hard biblical puzzle in Pokemon that you like, sorry, can't be the gym leader until you figure out this weird reference. Better AI and stuff. See, I don't know about like trainer AI because the last Pokemon game I finished was Sapphire. I played a little bit of Diamond, I never finished it. And my girlfriend's like a huge Pokemon fan, so that's awful. You should do a Nuzlocke. I feel like that's one of those like default things that every streamer has to do at one point, right? Like every streamer at one point is like, okay, default content, you know, I'm gonna react to this and then I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke. So I will do it at one point. I don't want to waste it, you know? I don't want to waste it on you, Moon. Because you're I'm kidding. That was so rude of me. I'll do it one day. My favorite part of my favorite Pikachu is the Bellsprout in the Pokemon movie, where it's like some kind of LSD trip and it's just like going through doing its thing. Okay, this is it, guys. This is it. We're gonna win the duel. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of the wizards first. Get rid of the wizards. The wizards are scary. How do you guys in your country? How do you guys in your country? We don't. I come from Italian and Asian parents, so for me, living at home is like so ingrained in our culture that it's like not a big deal. And plus, when my health started taking a dive, it was like I couldn't afford to. Like, if I could work a day job, I could afford a place. It still would be very uncomfortable. But a lot of people are living at home. It's messed up. In the meantime, I'm gonna move to New Zealand and be your neighbor. Can you imagine, Moontooth, if I just showed up at your door one day? I was like, hey, I'm your neighbor. My name's Ghostboy259. Nice to meet you. 560 experience points. Introduce yourself to a random person as Ghostboy. I had this conversation once with somebody because a lot of people only know me as Ghostboy259. More people know me as Ghostboy259 than they go me by my real name. And in real life, I don't go by my real name anyways. I go by my last name. But I was saying to somebody how it's funny because a guy and his girlfriend went out to dinner and I was chatting with him and he said something like, oh yeah, you came up in conversation. And I was like, it's so funny to think of like two grown-ass adults on like a nice dinner going out and then talking about somebody named Ghost Boy. Like, it's really funny to me to think that like I'm a whole person, but in I just exist as Ghost Boy to them. People call me my last name. I started going by my last name in university because there's a lot of people with my first name. It's a pretty common first name, and my last name is pretty uncommon. And then in my second year of university, I met someone who has the same last name as me, so it got confusing. But I don't really like my first name that much. I've gone by my last name for a long time. I went by it at work and university.